Okay, we're live. Nerdsies, you ready?
Yeah.
Del Pesci's, you ready?
That was funny. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready? Yeah.
Um,
Are
in a
you ready?
world where I'm already, I'm ready. In
Honestly.
the world where you gotta vax that thing up. Um, this is the vent, yeah, with Jay Hunterville, yeah, and Del Pesci Nerdsy, yeah. I'm joking. This is the vent. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got the Nerdsy here.
Hey.
We got Del Pesci here.
Yo, what's going on?
How are you guys doing on this splendid day?
Uh,
Great, man.
England fans need to keep their hands to themselves and not attack Italian fans just because they
Guys.
lost the Euro 2020. Keep your hands to
Yo.
yourself. It's a game.
um,
Relax, my guys.
Honestly,
Like,
no.
like
Honestly, yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that Italy did not win because I
No, they did.
saw.
they did win.
They
Oh,
did.
Italy did win?
Italy did win.
Yeah, it was penalty and
Oh,
they won. They
I was
won.
like, gee, what are you talking about? I was
They
like,
won.
damn.
England.
But
So
whole
England
street
lost. Yeah.
mashup. Yeah, so the whole street mashup. Little
Okay.
Italy mashup.
Well, yeah, because Italy, there was, okay, so then I guess that's what it was. That Italy won, and the chaos that I saw in the streets of Italy. Yo, there was this video floating around. What I mean that shit was
Graphic.
graphic. I was like, these guys can't win because the amount of deaths that I saw just from them celebrating was insane.
Wait,
Listen, soccer.
deaths.
Soccer.
Yes, the fans that were outside celebrating, bruh. There's a video floating around where all you see are just people dying from the celebration.
Okay. Whoa, okay. That's
Well, the
It's
way.
so distraught.
Those soccer places don't play though. Like the people that love soccer, they don't.
Yeah,
They don't ramp.
but it was a whole nother level of this should be no. Everyone should be in COVID lockdown. That's how intense it was.
like
Yeah.
it was just waves and waves.
It was bad. It was just bad. Like this guy was doing wheelies, and I feel bad for the viewers and everything like that. But what I'm gonna say is a graphic thing. So the man was doing wheelies in the road celebrating, and a man was on his bike also celebrating. Why did they connect?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Whoa.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, the
That
guy
is wild.
doing wheelies in the car, and the man in the motorcycle was driving, celebrating, viva, and collision. Yeah,
Cling.
Oh, sure.
and the man
That's why I don't know
flew
about
off of
bikes,
it.
man.
But there was
That's why I
other
don't
stuff.
trust bikes.
There were so many things. Like there was like a whole truck of people, for example, and they all fell off because the person like just hit the brake because they were avoiding somebody else who ran across the street, and everybody on the back of that truck dropped out of the truck.
Oh shoot. Okay. I don't know where you saw this. You saw it on Twitter because usually
Yo.
Twitter is pretty. I'd be surprised if it was on YouTube, but
Too intense.
like,
Too intense.
Those soccer places play no games, though. That's the thing.
Really?
Those soccer places, they play no games.
Yo,
So,
you're clearly risking your life even in the celebration of it too. Like,
holy. Oh, shoot. Speak of wrestling lives, Friday I went to Wonderland.
okay.
How was that?
First things first, if you're going to go to Wonderland now, especially now during COVID, get a fast pass.
Oh,
What?
just off rip.
Off rip. The reason why is the lines are long as hell. That's one.
Yeah.
We went early, so it wasn't as bad, but it got to a place where it was like, I ain't gonna wait this long anymore. But yeah. And when you go and catch the joke, every other row on the coaster is skipped. And let's say you go by as yourself on a ride, you take over the whole row.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So if you have a group of people at work, yes, but like certain things, it's like, yeah, they're super safe. Well, not, I don't know, super safe, but like
distancing.
yeah, the distancing is wild. But that's the thing. That's why a lot of people. I heard people are complaining because they can't get a refund on their season pass because you go there.
No refund.
Because like here's the thing, you're gonna pay a mad amount of money, because it like the pass I paid for was like $49, and the fast pass is like $80-$90. And I was just upset. Like I wanted to just hurl. Like I was mad, low key, especially when I was in the Leviathan waiting in line. And I'm seeing these people go up. They hit the fast pass. I know they just came off the ride and they're just running back around to go on the ride again. I'm like, listen. And my line barely moved. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna throw you down the steps. Let me get on the ride too. But I thought my heart wasn't able to handle rides like roller coasters, but I did pretty good. The Leviathan is my first time ever on the Leviathan. Now, that ride is something else. It is something else. 7-degree drop. It's a long ass ride, but yo,
70,
when I tell you,
wait, 70 degrees. So like, oh, you're like,
yeah.
Oh, I don't
70 degrees. 70 degrees. There's a worse one. There's a Yukon Striker, which is 90 degrees. It's like, and then like,
yo,
but,
that's
yo, when I said I went on a Leviathan, first thing I noticed, the seats, your feet are off the ground.
And aren't you just strapped by like just the waist and that's it?
A belt to your waist and a clip that like pressure fits your
on your body
midsection to the side of the seat. That's it. And your legs are just swinging. So I'm like, I just realized I'm like, wait, so I'm not gonna get no traction. I'm not be able to plant my foot anywhere. Nope.
Not anywhere.
Lord God. And as you're going up, you know what's funny? This is the thing about this roller coaster that's crazy. You're going up and you have time to scream as you go. I didn't scream, but I'm not scream. You have time to scream and realize that you're still going.
Oh, like, so you'll lose an octave or two just screaming, like you're just
that,
like.
And at one point you're just like, wait, this is still going up. Like that's the thing. I'm looking and I'm like, you're above everything now, and you're still going up. And you're like, oh, okay. And then they don't make you stay up there. It just drops. Like it goes up, and then you just. I was nervous because at one point, like when I was about to go on the ride, I guess the girl that was working there was like, "Stop the ride! Stop the ride!" And then whoever was going up the hill just stopped up in the hill, and I'm like, "What is going on?" But obviously, they're not gonna tell you if the ride's broken down or whatever. But it was cool. Like I just realized that I think I'm gonna start going on more rides. It helps. Like my body was shaking. I'll say that.
Really, like it's just
good on you, man.
I was shaking. I went on the bat, which was okay, but like there's a lot of rides. It was funny because there's a lot of rides. Like the bat was hilarious to me because it was like you're slowly going up and they're like, okay, dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, cling. And then you just, But I do want to go on a slingshot one day in my life. You ever see those videos when the man's on the slingshot?
Nah, that's
and they're passing out on the slingshot. I want to
do
that.
On you.
I want to.
That's the line.
Y'all don't want to go with me?
Nah, the slingshot.
Y'all don't want to go on Leviathan?
No.
Y'all don't want to go on a slingshot or any of these?
Nope.
What's wrong with you guys, man?
No, Leviathan,
okay.
yeah, but the slingshot, no. There's a tombstone there for a reason, and that's no cap.
Yeah.
There's a tombstone there, just like I think like 20 feet from the area, like, because someone splatter on the ground, so so.
I did not know that.
Rest in peace to that person.
Me and Death Drop was okay. That was enough. That was enough.
That made my.
You guys need to go on roller coasters and experience life, man.
That gave me so
You
much.
guys need to go on it.
So Death
I've
Drop.
been on the Behemoth. I'm great. That was great. That was good.
That's
I was
great.
sad.
That's it.
Come on.
That was it. I had a big old headache afterwards. I said, "This is not for me." Sorry.
Now Death Drop, I had like it's funny. I had no food in my stomach, and then I wasn't dry heaving. Then I ate a little something when I was walking around the park, and I was just dry. It felt like I was gonna puke at any second. I was like, "Yo, this is not it."
Man. I was good the whole time. It was just the lines were long. That's how I say the lines are long. If you don't have a fast pass, invest in a fast pass. But that's the thing. If you're willing to wait, the choice is yours. That's your life. You want to waste.
So what are the wait times like? 30 minutes.
The
15?
Leviathan was like an hour and some.
What?
An hour and something. Yeah, jeez, man.
Some of the big rides, the line is long, Bridget. And the worst thing about it is they have two different fast passes. One is only for like the top rides, and then there's the upper echelon rides. So it's like, come on, man, you guys are trying to make money both ways, and a lot of the restaurants weren't open. Like I don't want no trash ass funnel cake from them. Bro.
That's interesting. They didn't have like patio setting kind of like approach, but
because aren't they mostly outdoors? Yeah.
Well, they had a little patio thing going on, but I don't know. But yo, let me talk about a markup. A pizza slice, a 2-slice of pizza or something was like $9 or something. Like some wild prices. But I know it's a 2 for $5 on the streets. Like it's some crazy markup.
They've always been like that though. You would go.
No, I know.
Get a pizza, like a full pizza, and you end up spending for like one large is like $40 or something.
Nah, I wait to eat when I was gone there.
See, $40.
When I left,
Oh yeah.
The only thing I bought was like the tiny tots, the tiny tot donuts. You know those little donut things, the little thing.
Yeah.
Little donuts. Those go hard still. Because that's carnival food. But I hope the X is opening up. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think so.
I don't really go on the X. I don't go on the X rides.
You don't go there for the ride. You just go there like
for food. Chill,
chilling out.
Local festivities, performances, and stuff. I would go on the Ferris wheel, but like some rides, I'm just like, I'm not gonna trust this ride that just got set up this summer. I know it's a carnival ride, but I remember back in the day, there was always a child that wasn't able to go to school on the first day of school because either they got mangled up or something happened. You remember this one called the Zipper?
The Zipper.
That Zipper put mere people out of commission, yo.
It was like a rocket ship, yeah.
Some like zoop, like, and then I don't know if you guys seen like Six Buzz or whatever. You seen that one with the anchor ride? It's just spinning in the air, and people have to stop.
That clip was so okay. So what was happening was like, as
Is
people,
this a boat?
Yeah, no. As people, it's one of those it's similar to like a Ferris wheel, except like you know how like some rides go like this.
Yeah.
So like as people are screaming, by the way, the ride's just going like this, and see the whole thing is just shaking. That's not supposed to shake.
The whole platform is shaking. Listen to me. Can you imagine you being on that ride, watching his body just go up and down, and then you see the instructor hop off the ride, the guy that pressed the button, hop off the ride and walk off, asking people for help to hold on to the ride.
So people are walking up to the thing and they're trying to hold down the platform. That's not how physics works.
Yeah, but the physics of it, yeah.
Yo, like,
what are you saying to me right now? Okay, hold on.
At least you can get a visual.
So it's just going
like, okay, because the first thing I can think of is the boat ride. Because the boat ride goes all the way up.
Yeah.
And it does that pendulum swing type of effect, right? That's the purpose of it. But of course, you get this.
It's basically that ride.
Okay. So if it's like really good, you get that G-force effect, and then you're like, it stalls in the air, your butt is off the seat for a hot second, and then you come back to that other direction. It hits you in the back, right? So you're saying something like the boat ended up being a whole 360
Yeah.
rotation.
So basically,
Okay,
you know those
guys,
ones that it rocks like a boat like this,
Yes.
and then it starts going up. It starts going like this now.
Right.
It continued doing that, and it wouldn't stop. And as it was doing it, the platform of it was shaking, like it was shaking with it. So a bunch of people grabbed onto the platform to try to let it. And imagine, people are still on the ride, eh? So they're just going and going and going. Like, I want to get off now.
So
and
watch.
Yeah,
so watch it. It's like,
no.
See,
look at that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll pass on all that.
Like
that's a ride that was like done for a week, and they said, "Yo, it's all right. I've done." It's one of that one person that works seasonal that thinks he's the boss, and then he's like, "I've done this ride for 30 years. It's all right."
Yeah, this is.
And then people are trying to really stand on it, like as if their weight means something.
They had to do it. No, but they did it to hold it down. It stopped, but. Imagine those people that are locked up there and they're like, I want to get off now. And this is the thing. I don't want to be like a cruel person.
Oh my God.
Because I see those type of rides and I'm like, man, if something just happens, it would be a terrible sight. Like, I thought about the teacups. You ever see those rides with teacups? What if the teacups just continued going?
But you know how their procedure is? Yo.
People are gonna whiplash out the cup. Like,
but not even that. Like, there was somebody I know who works at like Wonderland, for example, and they ended up having to call off a truck, and the ambulance and everything, and these people ended up having to get like shots and stuff because they ended up colliding with a flock of geese.
Oh.
Yeah, so the geese and everything splattered all over them on the whole set of people. Yo, they had to call that thing. Yo,
because that's a traumatic experience. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Wow.
You're gonna drop just feathers and everything, and the amount of speed you're going is just. Ooh, that's not fun. That person's not eating chicken anymore. That is not. They're done. They're done. They're vegetarian after that. Still,
vegan life now.
Vegan life. You saw someone's the like. Can you imagine? Oh, you see the seagull eye, and then BAH! That's not good. But yeah, I think like a spinning teacup ride, and it just didn't stop, or it just overloaded.
The worst thing is you just go off and you're just like. All over the park, like oh shit!
Like I went on this ride. I forgot what it's not like a teacup that spins, but it's like a sidewinder one. It's like it spins. It's like it spins. There's a big one and then a small one, and it looks like you're hitting into the wall.
Oh,
it looks like it feels like you're just sliding into the wall. It's like those simple rides.
Yeah,
isn't it the strawberry?
I don't know what it's called, but it's the one where you see it like it's like you're just sliding to the walls every time. Yo. I seen this mother and her daughter, because you have to have your mask on while on the ride too.
Okay.
Mother was going through hell on that ride, and that's the thing.
She had no grip on the seat. Like she's just going like.
No, I feel like that's a problem in itself.
That's all I seen is the face. All I seen was the mask, and she was just. I
was actually gonna say,
poor her, yo.
With this happening, and you have to wear your mask, I wonder if there's gonna be a high chance of asphyxiation because people are screaming and then they get caught with the mask. So it's like. Yeah.
Listen.
And then they get
I felt that.
Yo.
Like the muffled screams.
Laughing. Yo.
No, it's bad. It is bad with a mask. But I'm not gonna lie. Going on, I'm not a screamer on the rides, but just know, like when I locked my body. On that drop and I lock up my body, the lack of breath did not help.
Let me see if this works. It's like you're screaming and it's like You're just like, I can't even do it properly. Hold on. You got to do it like where someone's screaming on the ride, and then it's like, and you're just like, oh my
But it's
goodness.
gonna get caught in your mouth. Like your mouth will suck onto the thing while you're screaming. Like, yeah.
Oh,
So your mouth, some people taking a full
Imagine.
bite, of their mask, trying to scream
Yeah,
out here
yo.
because the air just
all types of fiber
I'm
going in
good.
your mouth. And then you're rocking like that damp cloth.
That sucks.
You're damp all day, pit, and you're just like, oh.
That thing will have a balloon bubble in it.
Next time I go, I need some like that's the thing. I feel like I need like some thrill seeking, like not crazy thrill seeking, but like people that are willing to go on some crazy ass rides. Cause at one point, cause I was like, I went with, they were like, they saw the Leviathan. You know what's funny? It's different when you see it in real life. Like when you're there and you're looking at it, you're like, oh, that's kind of big still.
From the ground
like
up,
you'll see it when you're driving past it, you're like, oh, that's a big ride. But when you go and you actually like are there and you see it, you're like, whoa.
You're like Godzilla. Like you're just like, holy.
And then you're waiting in line, and then you're like, man, I should give up. And I'm like, man, you're already here, so might as well just.
You might as well.
Take it through, yeah.
But it's worth it. It's worth the experience. It is.
My motto is this: if I happen to die on the ride, it'll be fast. It'll be easy, so I won't feel anything. If I'm on one of those rides where like I'm high up and I just go, I mean, it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna feel no pain. Like if I fall from a dangerous height.
That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you
think. I think that thought process while you're flying is not.
Like, you're flying.
Some people wish they.
It'll be hard. Oh, there goes my legs. Oh, I'm still conscious. Oh, damn! I thought it'd be not gonna be a wheelchair. I gotta pay the bills now. Damn! I gotta sign up for a wheel. I gotta sign up for a wheelchair sticker now. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I get free parking now, but.
This person.
The man said, "I get free parking." That's funny.
Wait,
but yeah, like I was.
This was with no glasses on though. Your experience with Wonderland, no
glasses, contacts. My eyes are watering because at one point it was like spitting. It wasn't like raining. It was spitting, and then, I was like my eyes were watering a little bit, but other than that, I was good.
If I didn't have the reflex,
drop zone, it's funny because you're seeing people on drop zone. It's hilarious because drop zone when it happens, people don't really know when it drops. So they didn't even get a chance to scream this. Oh, I'm on the ground already.
That's how it works.
But the Leviathan's not fun though because you're like, like when you're going down. The thing about Leviathan too, when you're going down, you run out of scream as you're going because it's like if someone was to scream on that, you run out because you're thinking that this drop is done and it's still going. And then you have a next drop, and a next drop, and a next drop, and then you're finally done, and it stops, and you're just like.
So like you're on the ride with your mouth open, smoke coming out. you hear the smoke look.
Flies.
Like you just.
And the worst thing about it is you're like, your feet are already off the ground. So when the drop, your whole body is off the seat, Virgin. You're feeling wind fly past your bum, be like fly under you. Like you're feeling wind and like the air time and everything. It's like, this ain't fun still. It's fun, but like,
that feeling ain't fun.
Some people don't like the drop, which I was told, but like, I don't know. It's not bad to me.
One of them.
But other than that, because I decided to take another risk, I took the second shot.
Oh.
Kudos to you, man. Kudos to you.
So yes, I am fully vaccinated. Unfortunately, it wasn't the Pfizer. It was Moderna.
I've been hearing some good reviews about Moderna still.
I mean, yeah, they said like you don't have to take another shot after that. But one thing I've noticed is, the chills are real. The fever is real. I don't feel good now as much as I'm like in good spirits. I don't like, I'm good at masking how I feel, but yeah, like the chills, I didn't feel it. I had a shot around like 11:30 yesterday morning. I didn't feel it until last night.
Oh,
During the
That's
Conor
fast.
McGregor fight. During the Conor McGregor fight, I'm like, yeah, I'm hot, or I'm having chills, or I feel nauseous, or like off as a whole.
so
So I'm
so
like,
wait, it was the same time when you went to Montreal. Like it was the same experience.
no, this one's a different one.
Oh,
This one I felt like it was mild, but it was chilly. Like it was a weird. It was chill, fatigue. Like I'm still tired. My body aches. Like I have body aches. Like I don't have no strength. Kind of fatigue in a way.
wow.
But they say it's gonna be done in like maybe tomorrow. I should be fine. I've been
Yeah.
pumping the echinacea and Tylenol and stuff, but I'm gonna try to pull through. Well, I should be okay. I hope. Um, uh, it was quick. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny though because I went to the what's it called, the place,
Mhm.
and they asked me if I had COVID before. Like they do the little thing, and I'm like, well, yeah, I had it when the woman that was working, she had her head down. She's like, she
Yeah.
froze up because she's like, "You have COVID?" I'm like, nah, this was a while back. Oh, okay. And then I go in, like how they have it set up, it's smooth. It was a smooth procedure, quick, like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't like needles at all. I don't like it. Like I fell out when it comes to needles. I hate them. So what happened was the nurse that was helping me, she was nice. She was like, "Oh, you're gonna take the shot. It's the same ingredient, whatever, whatever." I'm like, okay. So she pulls out the needle. She comes to my arm. I lift my arm up. She's like, "Oh, you got that big muscles. I
Wow.
got to get the bigger. I got to get the bigger needle for you." I said, "What?"
A bit. Wow. Okay.
She's like, "Yeah, I need the big needle so it breaks through the skin and it goes to your muscle." I
How?
said,
Um,
"So it's not like a." So when she said that, I said, "I'm not looking at this shot."
like you. Oh, like
And then
like
pass
you
out.
like you look like, yeah. You like
Listen,
you.
I turned my head completely. I turned my head completely. I can't take needles. I turned my head and I said, and then I felt the shot. And then by the time I got a chance to react, it was already out.
Mm,
If I
Uh,
felt the day longer, I probably would have just fell out.
it
mm.
really.
I would have said, to, to my whole
I
head.
hear that. I hear that.
Nah,
Me and you
needles.
both, man.
Needles.
Me and you both. Don't
Needles are
like.
whatever to me. Like it's just.
Good for you, man.
Is
Kudos
is
to
it?
you.
Yeah, no, for me, the worst needles are the ones at the dentist when they have to take
Oh.
the nerve out, like the pain. It's like, oh, it's gonna pinch. Ah! Ah!
Yo, this guy brought back bad memories
That's
for
the
me.
worst.
Mm-hmm.
I think quick sidebar. I had like, I remember one time when I had like, I had still had baby teeth for some dumb reason, right? So I'm at the dentist chair.
Mhm.
They do the needle. So I'm like, ah, okay. My mouth is numbed out, and then the guy just took like a pliers thing, and then each baby tooth he just went, okay, here we go, cling, 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 cling. I was like, ooh, I could feel the tugging, but I didn't feel pain, which is very good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
then after it was done, I was just bleeding like nonstop. I was trying to eat oatmeal. I'm like, I can't eat it. I can't eat oatmeal. Like, yo, that was painful, man. But it
They
healed up the next
numbed
day.
it crazy. I remember I was chewing up my tongue. I was chewing my tongue. I was eating, I was chewing my tongue and didn't know. So I'm like, why is this not chewing? And then I realized it was my tongue. I'm chewing the whole time.
Oh shit,
Mm-mm.
jeez.
Mangled it up bad on the side of my tongue.
The only thing I don't
And
like
then
about the only thing I don't like about
what's
needles
the root
though.
canal for me?
Oh, the root. I
Because
thank
it
God I
just
haven't
kept
had those
going.
yet.
Like, see, beer needles you're seeing just go to your mouth and you're like, what are they doing? And then I finally went on YouTube to see what they're doing. I'm like, oh, that
Like
is wild.
they have to go in like every angle or like.
They go in, they drill a hole in your middle of your teeth, they go down, they break. I think they burn off the nerve, so you don't feel any pain. But then they fill it back up, like they clean out the cavity or whatever's in the middle of your teeth, and then they start doing something up, and then they cap it with a crown. But it's expensive as hell. Next time I said, just take out the teeth, yeah. Just take it out. Just take out the teeth.
Some people are like that though. They're like, yo, just take it out.
But
that's wild, man.
Yeah.
The only thing with needles,
terrible.
The only thing with needles though, like when you get a needle and like they're drawing something for you, that's it's annoying. Like if you're getting blood work or anything and they're drawing something for you, that's a little annoying.
I could handle that. I can handle when they're drawing the blood. Yeah, it's just when they're injecting stuff.
Oh, the injecting is just like nah.
Yeah, because I feel like those needles are so much shorter. That's one, and two, it's just the process of it, like it coming out of your body. It just kind of feels. It's this cool sensation of just like it just flows or something. But when it comes to like getting like medicine or something injected, that needle for whatever reason look long and it's just painful and you feel it.
Yeah, it looks just clean. It looks just silver and sharp. It looks like a pin, and you're kind of just like And then you're telling me some needle stain you or whatever.
Hey, whoa. Oh, like it's just like if they make a mistake, you mean, or like?
Yeah, some of them bend. Yeah, break. Yeah.
Jeez. Now, are you guys ready for Friday? Known as Stage 3.
Where,
Stage 3.
The gyms are opening
up. The indoor dining. Indoor dining.
The indoor dining.
Gyms and movies.
That sounds like a fun time.
I said dining. I don't know why I said dining. I got dining.
Indoor dining?
I got gym and dining confused.
Oh, okay. About to say.
But yeah, and cinemas will be allowed to reopen. I'm gonna go to the movie theaters.
Black Widow. I think that's out right now. Black Widow, yeah.
Black Widow, Snake Eyes, A Quiet Place 2. Yeah, I'm gonna get on my movie thing. It's been a while since I had like popcorn, like movie popcorn. So I'm gonna need that.
What is the price for that popcorn now? That's the real question. It was already $10 for the bag of a medium.
We'll see. I know my special was usually 22. What I would get was usually 22, sometimes 25 because I want like the exclusive cup with the topper and all that stuff. But we'll see.
25,
and
damn.
I know I'm gonna go to the store and get my milk duds. Milk duds in popcorn. Let it, you know what I mean? And popcorn layered, so it's $1 more, I think, with the ketchup packet. Yo, listen, I miss all that right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I miss all that.
I hear that.
And then
the gyms are open.
Yes, the gyms are open.
Wait, which two movie theaters?
Pardon?
You said the two movie theaters. We talk about Scotia?
Oh no, I was saying for me the two movie theaters I go to, one is of normal like Cineplex, and one is called Atom. No, not Atom, but like Landmark. And Landmark has the reclining seats. Less seating, but you press a button.
Is that the one near Don Mill shops?
There's some there, but mine, I'm in the other end, so I'm more northwest. So, but yeah, it's nice. Like I drop asleep in that movie theater. If your movie's not lit, I'm dropping asleep in the movie theater, drunk, snoring, everything, because the seats are comfy as hell.
Facts. They're big and spacious, especially. Yeah.
So according to this thing, after 21 days, if vaccination targets are hit and public indicators are stable, almost all measures will be lifted. Ontario will remain in step 3 for at least 21 days and until 80% of eligible population has received at least one dose of the COVID vaccine. And 75% are fully vaccinated, with no public health unit, less than 20% of their population fully vaccinated.
So they're forcing it on people. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. So you don't have a choice.
Well,
of course not. We already know this. They're making it convenient now. They're just like, it's quick.
So basically, they move the goalposts. Because first I said you need 70% herd immunity, but that don't sound like that now.
Right.
They want every single one.
Yeah. But the joke is beforehand, and that's the thing. They want it for health. But then if it was really for health, why aren't they promoting more healthy options? That was my thing.
Mm.
Now it's for convenience. Just gotta question those things.
Yeah.
Because remember an article I read with it said zinc and vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a lack of that, COVID can be really rough for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're high in zinc and vitamin D, then yes, you can get affected by COVID, but not as severe, right? But how many times did they repeat
I don't know.
So
That's true. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell what's good or not. I'll just keep pumping my vitamins and echinacea and call it the day.
what's it called? Echinacea?
Yeah, that's echinacea.
Well, what is that?
It's some flower. It's a vitamin. Apparently, it boosts the immune system and it cuts your chances of it cuts your thing of a cold, right?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because lately there hasn't been enough flu. I think flu has been eradicated. So these kind of things I just pump up and call it a day. Okay.
The flu's eradicated?
I haven't heard anything about the flu since COVID. I'm just saying. Flu season. I haven't heard anything about it.
I mean, on a technicality, though, they did replace it. So, I guess COVID is going to be the new flu then.
With COVID.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Another topic we have today is the first guest of our podcast a long time ago, Alize. She was part of We Love Hip Hop. She had a podcast called Zaylink. It has been discontinued. I listened to the podcast. I can say I listened to the podcast. I like the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched. Shout out to Rockboy Ninja. I don't know how this guy named Rockboy Ninja. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what he does. I don't know how he figures it out, but somehow he has a way of recording people's lives. Like anything that happens in Toronto, he somehow gets the lives. Do
Man has an iPhone.
From DJ Snoopy to all these beefs and
man
things.
Has an iPhone, man.
I'm only up to date because of this guy.
Shout out to him.
Ratboy Ninja. And I think he has a Twitch now. So shout out to him. And I saw the footage of, Alize speaking about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really speak about it because she has a video coming out. And then Friday showed up. Shout out to Friday. Shout out to We Love Hip Hop, all those guys. And he basically said, it was discontinued. The ratings weren't, I guess, as much as he expected and stuff like that. Now,
it's interesting how they both. So one has a video coming, and there's already a video on the opposite side. But they didn't talk in private though about what happened. I guess.
Well, they probably, the way I see it, to be honest, when I watch the lives and all that stuff, I feel like how do I put it? The way I see it, there's a reason for everything, right? There's a reason for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just you can't just take a side and be like, oh, why did they do this? There's business, and then there's money that comes to play as well. You know what I mean? Some people are, when you do things, you want to see a return on investment on things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Everything adds up,
Yeah.
right? To someone's time, money,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
Yeah.
for me, it's understandable why things do work out, things don't work out. You can't really, for me, I just want to hear more about it. And I feel like they will, because, they have 6 views uncut. They have, Alize has her platform. Like, I just hope things go well for them, both
Mhm.
sides. You know what I mean? That's just how I
Well,
see
I
it for
mean,
that.
I look forward. Yeah, I look forward to hearing everything out, but it's like, but shit. I mean, like when you hear the interview or the questioning, I should say, because even the fact that they were like attacking the elephant in the room and saying or asking and being like, so did you get fired? Like, that was crazy. So, and then her response even to that, it's kind of like, it seems a little bit more messy than we want to say it's
You
professional.
have to be hired.
Yeah. She's like, in order for you to be fired, you got to be hired. So,
that was okay.
that was one of her comments. So that tells you the lack
I know,
of professionalism right there.
But here's the thing.
Mm.
We don't know. Like, anybody could
Facts.
say anything because I'm not gonna lie, when I watched it, because there's 2 videos. There's that video when she's saying that stuff. When Friday showed up,
Yeah.
Friday said what he said, and the man was on his birthday. The man didn't have to show up on his birthday. It was his birthday when he showed up.
Ooh.
Right? So he
Mhm.
showed up, said what he said, it was discontinued, He said, don't make me look like this, don't make me sound like this. It's crazy.
Okay.
Because you know how some people say stuff without saying stuff?
Yeah.
They say, yeah. It's called
They'll say,
lyrics.
no, like, we've dealt with people that were like that, they would say stuff without saying stuff, and it's like, they'll make another individual look a certain way.
Mhm.
Right.
I hope things go well, like I really do. I mean, if both of you, I know we're not really, you probably watch our stuff or not, but if you want a place to sit and vent about your situation, we're here to be a great mediator. I do believe that,
I was gonna say, how do I put this lyrical? Do you believe in the phrase, when there's smoke, there's fire?
Yes.
I believe in that, but
Oh, you guys are really
some
good
people,
at it. See, this is why I love you guys, because I said it. I don't
I
have to say
believe in it.
much, but we know we're
I
all
believe
okay.
it. I believe it. But there's some people, in certain aspects, some people bring smoke and fire from outside the house.
Oh,
True.
There's not really smoke
That
and
is
fire in the
true.
house. Some people bring smoke and fire from outside the house. Some people,
To make it look like,
will bring fire in the house.
or it's really steam.
or it's really
Right.
steam.
Or it's steam.
You're funny.
Or really
Steam.
or someone, lighting up a garbage. You know what I mean? You just don't know that, right?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, I'm gonna go on
Yeah.
a whole another level. So with that statement,
Mm.
I'm gonna relate it to a person that got released from prison recently. So the same.
Oh.
So where there's smoke, there's fire, right? A famous
Yeah.
person
Who does
that
he
got.
speak of?
Uh,
No.
I
I see what
know.
you're saying.
I know.
No, we're not doing that.
Like,
no.
so
That's
no.
not how it's no.
Not in terms of.
No.
Let me explain it first. Hold on, don't cut me off. Let me explain it. I'm saying it from with someone, the smoke and fire, right? When there's specific details being repeated by people,
Right.
is that a concern? Not the general friction of this person, but when a group of people say specific details and these strangers don't know each other, do you think that would be a big concern?
Well,
Yes.
the way I see it, I'm gonna be okay. Based off the footage that I saw, I don't believe there's anything that you can compare that, somewhat famous person to the situation. There's no way. I do believe though that the way I see it, if someone comes and they start saying things without saying something, and then the person that, you know, to believe that you were talking about shows up, and all that is basically that you never double down on it, there's more to the situation.
Mm.
You know what I mean? We can't just assume, because right now it's easy to assume that. It's easy to assume it now. It's easy to assume those type of things, because this is just the world we live in. But I do. There is some professionalism. It's not like he came out flipping. You know what I mean? There's so much things that, like, I feel like there's a lot more that. Yes, there could be a lot more. There could be a sense of professionalism. I don't know anything about that. The way I see it is, you know, this is what happened, and there has to be. I just need to hear the sides. That's it.
Hey, when did she? I'm trying to think. How long was she there for? Like a year and a half?
I don't. You got to remember one thing. You got to remember is COVID took a toll on a lot of people. Podcasts, studio time, a lot of things.
Mhm.
So I think it was a year. Like I think it was a year.
Like a year. She was
I remember. I actually sent like a question to their first like the first podcast, and they actually answered it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I feel like a lot of things could be the reason, right? Productivity, money-wise, time, a lot of things, professionalism. We don't know yet. So, and I don't think, tell you the truth, they don't owe us to tell us. They don't have to tell us. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna the streets talk. Everybody's gonna say something and talk foolishness or whatever. So,
but I mean,
they don't have to.
Do they really? I think so.
They don't have to tell us anything.
Okay, the reason why I say so is because it's the same way how even what's his face, Joe Budden. We knew exactly why Mo and Rory left. We knew. They told us. It was a very big conversation. You are a public forum now. Your public affairs for your public podcast matter.
And like they will talk about it. They will talk about it.
Because once you're on the internet, like, yeah, you're kind of.
But that's the thing. They will talk about it, but they don't really have to go into detail. They don't really have to. They don't have to. They can say what it is, and that's what it is. Keep moving. If you guys support them, you go. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Everybody has a life for yourself. You know what I mean? If this is how life is, I guess. You know.
I wonder what she'll do now, though. Like, I guess now she'll probably just focus, I guess, on her own platform. I guess, yeah.
The way I see it, for both of those people, from We Love Hip Hop to her, to anybody, like, all the best. That's all I'm gonna say. All the best. You know, I hope it ends up, you know, in a proper. I hope there's just a cordial way of this being done. Like, I don't, you know,
yeah.
I don't think Toronto people, like Toronto, I feel like it'd be just so much better.
Yeah,
if
but we're
together.
passive aggressive. Come on, man.
Nah, for me, I just feel like, yeah, I know, and I feel like Toronto would be so much better if we were together. That's all I'm saying. If we were together.
Yeah, there's too much, like.
Very cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, even then, so as they said, yo, that shit was messy though. Can't lie, because one of the people who were sitting on that live, he's still currently employed by We Love Hip Hop.
Oh yeah, Gucci. Yeah, but I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say it's messy, because there's a reason for everything. Like, they're asking questions and they're making certain things sound suspect when it could be solely anything. It could be any reason why these things happen. It could be anything. Like, you know, they were saying they didn't meet each other. It's like, well, the harsh reality is someone is available on Monday and another person's available on Tuesday. That could solely be the reason. You know what I mean? So it couldn't be like, oh, you know what I mean? You know, and you gotta remember it's COVID, so it's not like people can have like a We Love Hip Hop ball. You know
so-
what I mean? And
wait,
then people can actually meet up. Like it's like
Like a cipher.
certain places. What was it? There was a limit. There could be anything, right? So before we,
Yeah.
you know,
Wait, he was doing
jump to conclusions. We
Wait,
gotta chill on that.
he was doing Zoom shows as well. We love hip hop,
Yeah,
or is it
I
all,
think
or he was just studio no
he
matter
had
what?
studio. He had studios. He did a Zoom show here and there.
Oh, okay.
But they've been, but those guys been working. That's all I can say. Those guys have been working. They've been working. Now they have their own spot and all that stuff. They've been working. Like that's what I'm saying. It's hard to. There's a reason for everything. You know what I mean? There's a reason. So I just wish there wasn't. I just hope things just get better. That's all I'm saying. I want to see everybody win. So that's all I could say on that. Now, what was a would you rather topic today? The would you rather for tonight is when it comes to your partner, would you rather support your partner's dream of becoming an influencer or have your partner be out of work?
Okay. If for those who are listening, influencer can literally mean anything, like anything. So
it could be YouTube, it can be their rap track, it could be anything. Now, when it comes to, for me, I can say, I would say I would support. I would support the dream.
You support the dream?
I would support the dream. Like to be out of work. No, I understand. Like, but the thing about it, I'm not saying one is bad than the other because when you're an influencer and they say, you know what, I'm gonna stop working to focus on this, with the chance of being successful or getting paid for this. You know what I mean?
The chance.
Yeah. The harsh reality is like not everybody makes it. That is the harsh reality. Not everybody like a lot of people want to be boss, but it's okay to be a worker too, eh? We need workers and we need boss.
Yeah, everybody can't be a boss. Like literally, mathematically, James. No one can, like everybody a boss.
Cooks
Okay,
in the kitchen.
Who's gonna work then?
Right.
Like you can't.
But as for influencer, I would say I would support the dream of becoming an influencer. I would, but
based off the
chance.
All
comes down to that person's efforts, though.
And the work
a lot
ethic.
of people, they want to influence. Yeah, the work ethic. You know what I mean? If you're out of work,
and the area if it even matches them too.
Oh,
right.
That's a good one. Because what if they'd be like, okay, scenario. So I'm supporting the dream, right? But then she's like, oh, we gotta go to Atlanta. That means we gotta look for a house. We gotta convert this. Gotta apply for a visa. So you're saying you support that?
Right? Well, here's the thing.
I gotta go to LA.
That person has to have a plan. That person has to have a plan. And that person has to have a plan. And supporting doesn't necessarily mean being there too, right? I can probably pay for the ticket.
There are 4 ways of support. That's fact. That's true.
You know what I mean? Because
like here's the plane ticket, and you're just
there's the emotional support. There's a physical support. There's a financial
constructive
support.
criticism.
Yeah.
There's constructive criticism, all that stuff. It all adds up when it comes to support. Like I don't know. For me, I'm willing to help. Like out of work, I'm not saying out of work is a bad thing, but
because there's also the chance that you might get work. Ooh, I like this though. So
right.
You have to, okay.
But at the same,
what's the question? Sorry, what's the question?
Would you rather support your partner's dream? Would you rather support your partner's dream of becoming an influencer or have your partner have your partner be out of work.
Out of work, yeah. So
Here's the thing.
So both of them are chance based because you could be out of work and into work, and then the influencer.
But
there's a chance you may not make it.
But
So
this is the side effect. The side effect for out of work is they find a job they don't like and they just leave. Like, for example.
I mean, if out of work could be so many things though too. Well, yeah, sorry, I cut you off. Yeah.
No. Sorry. Continue. Like, I have a story about me being out of work. That's all.
Yeah. No, I was thinking it could have been for health reasons. It could be for a traumatic reason. It could be that their job was seasonal. It could be that they took time to go to school. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be momentarily.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Kids.
For me, when it comes to the influencer, the only side effect for me when I see the influencer is I got to talk to them. Like, I got to talk and, like, I'm supportive. But for me, I ask a lot of questions to fine-tune some things. I feel like I ask a lot just to fine-tune because are you doing it because everybody else is doing it? Are you doing it because it's something you love to do? Is it something you want to do for the rest of your life? Are you doing this just for the money, or are you doing it because you love it? Would you still be doing it if you weren't getting paid for it? Like, everything adds up.
If you do it and not get paid, that's a good question.
Right. So, and that's the thing. I think that all comes with it. I believe that's what I believe. But
they could also.
What do I know?
Not to be on not to go on a divorce angle or a scandalous angle, but sometimes if they do make it being an influencer, because they are now at a new platform, new set of faces, sometimes the relationship can kind of because they're
looking at you is like, yeah, you supported me, but you didn't grow.
Yo,
the come up partner.
Yo,
I've came up, even though you supported me, you didn't grow.
Oh,
so
you people are furious right now.
The come up partner.
Wow.
Yeah, there's probably some people like, I'm the one that made them. It was me.
Yo,
that's a very traumatic position, eh?
Wow.
People don't realize.
Grass is greener. Like, oh, I'm okay. Like, thanks.
I'm the reason. I'm the catalyst for how you got there.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, you get dropped. You got let.
That's what. Yeah, and then they're like, and then they're kind of just like, yeah, thank you for everything you've done, but we're just not compatible because
that's the shit.
Like what?
That's even if you get a thank you,
bruh.
Some people don't even get a thanks. Like,
and that's it.
Damn.
That is it.
That's wild.
But yeah, I'll go with support the influencer.
Yeah, I'll support the dream if it makes if it makes sense.
Because that's just me. I'll support the dream still. I'll support the dream. Because work changes from time to time. I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Because work is just like,
as long as the dream makes sense,
you should go for
the
it.
worth ethics there.
Yeah, you give a thumbs up to that. Go for it. Because work is like, I don't know. Work has like,
I think,
I don't know. Like, there's no end game to it. It's just like, oh, I work, and then I'm here, then I'm in another company, then another company. Then it's like you're just alive to work. Really.
And another thing is, I think you're just gonna have to deal with the fact that there's that slight chance, regardless of even in life, there's that slight chance where your partner could be doing something or getting better or whatever, and like, don't think like sometimes it's like, some people it's like, oh, when they become successful, that's when they're gonna leave. Some people leave for less.
Yeah.
Like some people, like if there's a dysfunctionality in the relationship or whatever, some people leave for less. They just I guess they think they can stay with it and then that was it, or You know, you could be in that relationship just to pass the time.
Toast. Oh, you're hitting those bombs this Sunday? Damn, man. Yo,
Subconsciously,
Speak
but
the
you don't know.
things, man.
But
Tell the
that's
truth.
yo, people out there. Some people are there just because they're like, I'm just wasting time. Like,
I ain't got nothing to do.
I mean,
Might as well do it with
what's
you.
the whole what's the whole concept of cuffing season?
there you go. That really is cuffing season.
And then the worst thing about it, like it's not like you want to build anything. You know what I mean? It's
Seasonal.
sticky icky.
So Z mentioned earlier, seasonal work, seasonal relationships. That's a seasonal relationships, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, but
we really don't know if we're on a time or on someone's clock. Kind of ill when you think about it. Like you don't know when you don't know.
Yeah, you just don't know. You just have to trust with your heart. Your heart.
See, that's the reason why. That's why I listen to Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
Oh gosh, your heart. But
Dollar $ign says it to you, man. He's like, you don't know how long you're there for somebody, but just know you had a good time. It was for a fun time, and it's like when you're done your season, just keep moving. That's it.
Bittersweet.
or
Okay.
they just get you all, paranoid. Just trying to set me up. But yeah, I guess that will be it for the night.
Wait, we didn't even get Z's answer really. Wait,
what?
What was your answer? Didn't you get? I swear she said her answer.
Yeah.
No, Z didn't say the answer.
Oh, what was your answer? Sorry. Oh, she thought she was gonna run off. She thought she was gonna run off.
Nah, like I don't even know, man. You know what? I think out of experience, I would have to go with the other option. That I'm fine if my partner is not doing work for a bit, because with experience, to seeing someone's dream aspire and their aspirations and to support them.
Because of you.
I just can't do it no more. I can't do it.
Oh no.
No. This is triggering. Okay, all right. See, Duffus, look what you did. Now you tough.
But that was a real answer though. Like that was.
See, I'll cut off mic, not cut off camera, and everything. Tears. You see what you caused?
Tears gonna be funny soon. Oh god.
That's a real answer though. That's damn. Yeah. Damn, she's like,
at least you're honest about it.
I'm okay. I'll take the
I thought she was gonna be like, I can't do this anymore. I thought she was
gonna
she was gonna be more dramatic with that. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Just a recap, me and Jamie will support the dream. Z will not support your dream. Z will not support your dream. She will not.
That's funny.
She will not.
That's funny. But yeah. As we wrap this up, you guys have anything to plug? Nerd Z, Delpesh, got anything to plug?
This dog is going nuts outside. Holy,
definitely go by Triple Z Studio. Book your sessions today, whether it's with myself or just for room rentals. Definitely swing by, send a message, see if you can get some work done and everything like that. Yeah. Check out Triple Z Studio, zzz.studio TO on Instagram. And
I feel like I need to get a picture done, just for. So I gotta think of the concept. I have to do another. I have to do another professional. I have to have my shoot. No, what am I trying to say? I want to start my own professional. You know how comedians have their glamour shot? I think I need to take one.
like their headshots.
The
Yeah.
headshot, yeah. I'm gonna have to take one just now.
Okay. True.
So
Okay.
Ooh.
well,
All right.
it's about that
Delpesh,
time now.
Yep. Delpesh, what you got going on?
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, DELNIGIRO. Yeah, the cooking thing is still happening. Yes, I haven't been taking pictures lately. Just relax, guys. I'll post desserts and recipes and poultry and all types of other stuff.
Love it.
I should learn how to bake. I should learn
Yeah. Make some cornbread.
Is
Cornbread.
another breed, man.
You know, wait, quick sidebar.
Mm.
If you had to choose biscuit or cornbread,
Biscuit.
Biscuit? Or
as I go
cornbread?
old,
Cornbread.
as I go older now, I think I'm biscuit now. Is it cornbread?
Cornbread.
Cornbread?
I think Popeyes kind of messed me up when it comes to biscuits.
Oh wow. But nah, I think
Cornbread.
I'll be doing some bakes, biscuits and cornbread, and take a look, check it out. It'll be on the Instagram.
All right. Nice.
You see,
And you can follow me. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just saying you can follow me, Jay Neville. Follow me on Twitch, Blue Pistols. What else? Blizzard Boys, Cole Pod out. Sorry, this shot is messing me up. I'm not gonna lie.
You did say
tired.
you did say cold pot. No, cold pot. What did you say?
The coldest.
No, they were coldest.
Pod.
You said cold pot out.
Like,
I was like,
sorry, I
okay.
just feel like my brain is like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm getting enough blood to my brain or something. I'm like out of it. But thank you guys for watching. Is there anything you guys want to say?
Hey man, like keep eating that ginger, man. And like, just hey man, drink some water. Rest up.
Yeah.
And for everyone, just because everything's opening up, don't forget to wash your hands.
Seriously, man.
Yeah. Like real talk. And first thing I gotta say, one thing I want to say though, all these sanitizing companies, y'all have to do some better smelling sanitizer. That's one. Y'all just smelling like, yo, how do I know a sanitizer would stink like that, yo? Cut it out.
Aloe vera makes my hands smell like a bad time.
If you want me to just give me the normal alcohol smell. Just give me that. Just give me the normal alcohol smell.
I'll take that now. That aloe vera smells nasty, man.
Some smells, I'm just like, why does my sanitizer have to have a moisturizer? No, don't do that. Right. Anyway, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Send any questions to askthevent@gmail.com. We're on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, and Stitcher, and YouTube. So thank you guys for listening. This is The Vent, and we out. Peace.